Welcome back to Gooners and Sport, and today we have the full review and reaction to Arsenal versus Brighton, where we defeated Brighton at 2-1 at the Emirates Stadium. And before this match, we had to make a late call up for Lewis Skelly because apparently Calafiori got some form of injury in the warm-up. And we also saw a return of Gabriel Magalhaes to the subs bench after injury. Arsenal started the game brightly with Gyökeres getting in the first few minutes from good pressure from Arsenal, and the keeper gave the ball to Arsenal. Gyökeres found the ball at his feet, and just outside the box, keeper came out, and I think he tried to lob the keeper, but he definitely got it all wrong, and missed the chance up. We should have been one up, definitely. Also, Saka had a few chances, what he maybe could have done better with as well, but he cut inside twice. One of them hit the keeper, went for a corner. The other one went over the bar, went for a corner as well. Then a bad pass from the keeper after good pressure from Arsenal. We got gifted the ball. Odegaard found himself at the edge of the box and took a near post shot and put us 1-0 up. And it was more than what we deserved, to be honest with you, after early pressure and early nice chances from Arsenal. So we did start brightly. We looked like we was up for it. We were creating chances. Gyökeres should have done better with a far post cross as well, I thought. The ball ended up coming into him from the left, from across, from the right. And the ball just looked like it just bounced off him. So I'm not sure what's happening there, but we're going to talk about that situation in another video anyway. Also, Mourinho, towards the end of the half, nearly scored as well when he done a flick where the ball was like basically in a pandemonium in the box there towards the end of the half. Gyökeres missed the chance. He tried to header the ball, missed it totally, or flicked it sort of thing. Then the ball came to Mourinho. He flicked it towards the goal, and the keeper did a great save. I'm not going to lie. The save was great, and it saved them, and we could have went 2-0 up there as well. So again, really, Arsenal could have went a few up in the half-time, and it would have been much more comfortable. So overall, the first half, really, we should have been comfortably 2 up, even 3-0 up if we took our chances, and that would have made it much more comfortable because Brighton weren't posing no threat in the first half, for sure. They weren't posing no threat, and we was comfortable. So, but it was only 1-0, so it is what it is. So Arsenal came out for the second half now. There was no changes from the first half. Started the same team, went into the second half, and nothing really happening really at first. And then we got a corner from nowhere really, and Declan Rice took it, and all of a sudden Arsenal's 2-0 up. We found ourselves 2-0 at 50th minute or so, 2-0 up. Who was the one who scored it again? Yeah, that's his name, Brutus. Brutes, that's his name, Brutus, not Brutus, Brutes. Yeah, near post, went over the keeper, and we was 2-0 up out of nowhere. And now we're thinking, it's cruise control, and it should be plain sailing from here, really. After that, Brutes' own goal, and that's 3 own goals in a row now Arsenal have got. So I don't know what it is with the own goals. I'm not going to complain though. We'll take it back. But the own goals, like, people are definitely going to start trolling us over this own goal stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's like 3 in a row, and ultimately these goals are quite important, and they're basically winning us games, if I'm totally honest, you know. So anyway, back to the game now. So about an hour into the game, Gyökeres surprisingly muscled his way through, which we like to see more of from him, in the box, and took a really good shot in the box, and the keeper saved it, and it went for a corner. But that's the sort of stuff we want to see from Gyökeres, that little move there, that little stuff there in the 60th minute, what he done by an hour in. We want to see more of that from our strikers, trust me, and we want to see that sort of stuff from Gyökeres. And basically, a few minutes after that chance, Brighton ended up taking a good shot, came off the post, and Gomez put the rebound in, and bang, Brighton are back in it 2-1. And we're thinking, here we go now. And yeah, it was game on from there, really. Because ultimately, that was out of nowhere because we was cruising and they weren't really in the game. That was basically their first chance, I think. And they took a good little shot from inside the box, hit the post, and they were back in it. And basically, I think when that goal went in, Arteta started thinking, do you know what? Let me bring on Gabby, give him a run out. I think he thought, let me put the real big man up there, you get me? So Gabriel Magadesh came on the 70th minute mark. He came on for Luis Skelly, and Gabriel Jesus came on for Gokares. So the last 20 minutes, Hincape moved to the left and Gabby went into the centre with Saliba, of course. And then about 80th minute in, Brighton had a really, really, really good chance and it forced maybe the save of the season or at least one of the save of the seasons from Raya. I thought when he hit this ball, I thought it was going in. I'm not going to lie. And if you haven't seen it yet, when you see it, you're going to say, yeah, he wasn't lying. Because that was pending for the goal. And Raya pulled out, yeah, definitely one of the save of the seasons at least to keep us in the game. And it would have been, well, to keep us winning with the lead. And then we bring on Martinelli for Trossard. And literally a couple minutes after Martinelli came on, he found himself with a golden opportunity. It was basically a great ball across the box. I think it was either from Declan Rice or Saka. I can't remember which one it was. 6 yards out, he puts it over the bar. And the chance what he had there is the sort of chances what Gokares or Jesus, they're the positions where they're meant to be in and being gobbled up all them chances. But Martinelli, anyone should have put that away. It's probably harder to miss. So again, that should have been the third goal. Kill off the game. By now, Brighton were trying to thing as well and trying to put a little bit of pressure on us. They had Welbeck on and a few others. And then last minute or so of the game, Saka was clean through. He's got to bury that chance. I think he put it wide. Should have, no, I think he just ran out of energy, man. And he just flopped the chance. So we had chances to kill the game off and relieve the pressure, but eventually we did win 2-1, which is the most important thing because City obviously won at the 12:30 kickoff and we started this game second. But we're back top now, which is the most important thing. And yeah, ultimately we're happy with the points. Not a bad display in parts of it. So yeah, we're getting ourselves over the line at the moment, and we're seeing one or two faces come back as well. In January, we should get some more players back, Havertz and things like that. And we just got to push on, man, and try and win this league. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Gooners and Sports. Remember to subscribe and like.